My dear good people of River State, you will recall that River State was placed under a 6 months emergency rule declared by Mr. President, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GGM, on the 18th of March 2025, following the intense political crisis in our state. As your governor, I accepted to abide by the state of emergency declaration and choose to cooperate with Mr. President and the National Assembly, guided by my conviction that no sacrifice was too great to secure peace, stability, and progress of River State. This was why I also resisted the pressure to challenge the constitutionality of the declaration of the state of emergency, the suspension of democratic institutions, and all of the other action that we endured during the difficult period. In the course of this 6 months period, Mr. President graciously brokered the peace process with all the parties successfully. Our leader, His Excellency, CON, all members of River State House of Assembly, and I, as your governor, have all accepted to bury the hatchet and embrace peace and reconciliation.
GGM, uniting the people for good governance. Good evening, viewers. This is Baby I Channel 1, and we are back on GGM Hour. I still remain as Channel Peters, your host. And on this platform, you know, we say the truth undiluted. And we're going to be listening to Fubara as he makes his first official public address to anyone that cares to listen, because that is how I put it. When we come back, we'll dissect it. And you will understand that in Nigeria, they are playing a totally different kind of politics, and democracy means something else. Don't go away. Just keep sharing this video because it affects every one of us, especially those of you that call yourself Nigerians. We are all in this together. All right, let us get to the video, and I'll be right back. Don't touch that dial.
My dear good people of River State, you will recall that River State was placed under a 6 months emergency rule declared by Mr. President, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, on the 18th of March 2025, following the intense political crisis in our state. It is without doubt that the 6 months have been enormously challenging for our dear state under the emergency rule. As your governor, I accepted to abide by the state of emergency declaration and choose to cooperate with Mr. President and the National Assembly, guided by my conviction that no sacrifice was too great to secure peace, stability, and progress of River State. This was why I also resisted the pressure to challenge the constitutionality of the declaration of the state of emergency, the suspension of democratic institutions, and all other action that we endured during the difficult period. In the course of this 6 months period, Mr. President graciously brokered the peace process with all the parties successfully. Our leader, His Excellency, Onyesom Ezenwawike, CON, all members of River State House of Assembly, and I, as your governor, have all accepted to bury the hatchet and embrace peace. Responsibility now rests squarely on us. The government, the State House of Assembly, the political leaders, the stakeholders to put aside our differences, work for the common good, advance the interests of our people above all else. We have a duty to ensure that the peace we have all embraced remain permanent in our dear states. On behalf of the government and the good people of Rivers State, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Mr. President for his fatherly disposition and decisive intervention in resolving the political crisis and for graciously restoring full democratic governance to our states. Personally, I will never take Mr. President's kindness for granted, and for that, I hereby reaffirm my utmost loyalty and eternal gratitude. To those who have expressed genuine fear, frustration, and uncertainty over the nature of the peace process, I assure you that your concerns are valid and understood. However, nothing has been irretrievably lost. There remain ample opportunity for necessary adjustment, continued reconciliation, and inclusiveness. We must all remember the saying, the costless peace is cheaper than the cheapest war. Accordingly, let us therefore embrace this moment as a fresh beginning. Let us work together with renewed hope and determination to build a stronger, more peaceful, and prosperous River State. I assure you that we will continuously work together, ensuring that we carry everyone is to return to the path of governance and developing the projects by ensuring that none of them is starved of fund or needed, thereby reviving our economy, protecting life and property, and improving the well-being of all Rivers people. I commit to working harmoniously with the Rivers State House of Assembly to recover lost grounds and accelerate the social and economic advancement of our dear state. I also renew my pledge to serve with the fear of God, humility, and a high sense of duty. I wish to sincerely thank you, the resilient people of Rivers State, for your patience, your courage, your peaceful conduct during the 6 months of emergency rule. I also extend appreciation to all stakeholders, religious leaders, traditional rulers, civil society groups, political actors, women groups, youth, concerned citizens at home and abroad, and well-wishers who prayed and sustained us through the challenging period. Above all, let us draw strength from our shared identity as Rivers people. Our diversity is our greatest asset, and our unity the strongest guarantee of our future. We must rise above bitterness and division and channel our energy into rebuilding trust, fostering inclusiveness, and securing a peaceful and prosperous state for all. Once again, I thank and appreciate our father, Mr. President, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his timely intervention and dedication to ensuring the restoration of peace and stability in our state. I also thank our leader, His Excellency Onyesum Ezenwa-Wike, CON, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, for committing to the prompt resolution of this political impasse in the states. I also wish to express my profound thanks to the President of the Senate, His Excellency Senator Goswell Akpabio, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, His Excellency Dr. Abbas Tajuddin, and the distinguished members of the National Assembly for the role they all played in resolution of this matter. I thank the Honorable Speaker and all members of the State Assembly, respected elders, stakeholders, and all concerned citizens for working together to resolve our differences and ensuring that peace and harmony is in our state. Finally, I call on all citizens of Rivers State, regardless of political, religious, and ethnic affiliation, to join hands in rebuilding our beloved state and ensuring a future of dignity and progress for everyone. In all, I give glory to the Almighty God. Thank you all. May God bless Rivers State and all its people. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
GGM, uniting the people for good governance. Yeah, you're welcome back again. We are still live on GGM Hour, and this is BVI Channel 1. And don't forget that we are live on all our social media platforms across board on BVI Channel 1 and also on our other YouTube channel platform, that is BVI Channel 1 Plus. We're also live on our Instagram platform as well. Okay, let us hit down on the very music I wanted to play before I start taking calls, because calls are already coming in for this program. So just sit back and listen to this very music. It is timely for all Nigerians. They come back. Don't go away. Keep the calls coming in and don't touch the dial.
Why yo? Why yo? Why yo? Why yo? Why yo? Politician.
Fight, grab it, snatch it, and run with it.
Let's fight enemies. Stop corruption.
And that is it. Wayo politics. That is an explicit example or explanation of what politics and governance is in Nigeria and what it meant for some of these people in power. I'm hopeful to be joined by NDBC and Enugu through virtual connect. And for those who have been calling, please, you can now call in. Our lines are open. All right. 6 months have gone. Unconstitutional, as some people will say, the declaration of state of emergency. I've heard the former governor of Rivers State justify it, that it has happened before. So because illegitimate order have been carried out before, so it has become a normal, despite the position of the law. Nigeria is practicing a very terrible law and democracy. What we have here is just democracy. All right, Fubara is giving us a very, very funny body language. Even from his statement, he has fallen in line with the so-called renewed hope agenda. And you Nigerians, you know the renewed hope of Tinubu, what it has turned into. Don't forget that we are not here as your regular kind of censored media platform, or the normal kind of platform where they give you cosmetic, pan-baited updates. Here we say it the way it is. We are here to advocate for good governance, and that is what GGM is all about. good governance ministry across Africa. All right? And you can't have good governance without good democratic principle and obedience to the rule of law, especially by those in power. You saw the video I published where Jonathan was making a speech that happened in Ghana, something that would have happened in Nigeria. But because of the hostile nature, the dying democracy in Nigerian democracy, they have to move that conference to Ghana. And the same people declared state of emergency. I heard Ibas, the outgone administrator of Rivers State, say that he has fulfilled the mandate of Tinubu in Rivers State. You and I know what the kind of mandate he has fulfilled in Rivers State. Everybody knows that they have beaten Fubara back into line. They have subdued him back into line. And Rivers State had returned back to the once owner, Nwike, because it is now his property. Oh, yes. And all of these people who are dancing up and down, following Fubara up and down, don't worry. Now I go be the sacrificial lamb. Yeah? And some people will say that Fubara might join APC. I don't see him. I may not see him join APC anytime soon, because their card is to play the politics of Tinubu and no longer the politics of APC or PDP. Okay? We have the first caller. Hello, good evening. Nkiru Mwizu. You've called before, you are calling back again. Long time no here. For a long time we've not been on our live program. All right, what do you have to say about the current trend of politics in Rivers State?
I'm calling you right now from Rivers, and I told you, if you cannot be there, you join them.
Abi?
Rotary is London. If you cannot be there, you join them. What you expect? Number one, get a condition of the GGM. Ceremonial something. Now, what to pay and manage the River State? That is the reason you want to work on.
Okwonia na amapu jijijiji.
Constitutional something. What can message? Democracy I never get out. I have democracy is civilian uniform, military. Protect your vote. When I can read them, you have to go to court. They don't trust and remove for the governor. Unconstitutional. Yes.
Oh, we are losing you. I think network problem, Nigeria wahala.
Shine your eye. good luck, Jesse Ghana. Yeah, because if I go there, I can again. Yeah.
Yeah, she's having network issue. You can still call anyone that is interested to join the program on the numbers on the screen right here. 081045455533.
To come out from Ghana again. Arrest banking. How back can go out and kill?
Daloson Kiruka, you have spoken very well and eloquently well.
Going, gone.
Okay, Rivers was going, gone. Now we have the womb and so Rivers are by going to reckon them on.
Going, have to be go back.
Elego Rivers. So, to you, Nana, do you still have belief, especially kita na Anambra na Akwadon Keva? Na Anambra go to start with, or they can has Anambra State as a state where you come from overcome this godfatherism politics, or politics of one man takes it all?
For that reason, the Anambra because you know, government does now. You cover me, I cover you. Malia is in the Anambra. Now you are going to give up. But 12 votes, you protect your vote. Not for that reason. I see now my we are the light of the nation. Often the video is
So you're optimistic that now Anambra will not slide back again into godfatherism like it were during the time of Mbadinuju. We know what happened during the time of Mbadinuju. Okay, thank you for joining on WhatsApp. You can still call back if in case you just want to make a contribution while we bring in to be joining us from virtually from Mocha. Nubisi is joining us, and I hope you'll be able to hear me. But before then, let us take the music again. In case you're just joining us, let us bring you that music. That is our headline today. What it is of voodoo voodoo in Nigeria. That is what it meant. I'll be right back. Yeah, wonderful people. Welcome back again. We are still live on GGM Hour, and joining us, you'll be joining us from Oka. The lines are still open. You've heard what Nkiru said in this program. We expect your own opinion on this on the comment section, so you can put it down on the comment section so that we'll have your opinion heard. All right. In case you're joining us, don't forget that this is GGM Hour, and we're live on all social media platforms. We're live on our Facebooks. We're live on our YouTube channels. We're also live on our Instagram. Okay, so I think in the BC's network, I think our network is beginning to dance. But let's check. While we wait, let us go back to what Fubara said. In case you're just joining and you didn't get what he said, I'll be right back while we wait for BC to join us.
My dear good people of River State, you will recall that River State was placed under a 6 months emergency rule declared by Mr. President, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, on the 8th. Despite problems, you are aware of the milestone our administration achieved in infrastructure, education, healthcare, and other key sectors over the last 2 years. Our immediate responsibility is to return to the path of governance and development, coupling the British on neglect. I commit to working harmoniously with the River State House of Assembly to recover loss and accelerate social and economic of our dear state. I wish a sense of duty. I wish to sincerely thank you, the residents, people of River State, for your patience, your courage, your peaceful conduct during the post-emergency rule. I also extend appreciation to all stakeholders, religious leaders, traditional rulers, civil groups, political groups, women groups, youth, concerned citizens at home and abroad, well-wishers, who prayed and sustained us through the challenging period. Above all, let us draw strength from our shared identity as Rivers people. Our diversity is our greatest asset, and our unity the strongest guarantee of our future. We must rise above bitterness and division and channel our energy into rebuilding trust, fostering inclusiveness, and securing a peaceful and prosperous state for all. And once again,
all right, and due to network breakdown, we're ending this program probably right now. We hope to come back again. This one is not in our control, but we must soldier on. I still announce keep subscribing, like, keep sharing, and have a very wonderful weekend. Good night. Bye-bye for now.
His Excellency, Minister of the Federal Territory, for committing the prompt resolution of these political neighbors in the state. I also wish to express my profound thanks to the President of the Senate, His Excellency the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the distinguished members of the National Assembly for the role they have played resolution of this matter. I thank the Honorable Speaker and all members of this Assembly, elected leaders, stakeholders, and all concerned citizens for working together to resolve our differences and ensuring that peace and harmony is in our state. Finally, I call on all citizens of our state, regardless of political, religious, and ethnic affiliation, to join hands in rebuilding our beloved state and ensuring a future of dignity and progress for everyone in all. I give glory to the Almighty God. Thank you all. May God bless Rivers State and all its people. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
GGM, uniting the people for good governance.